Hey guys, what's up? It's Christine Seal, the High Level Queen, and today we are going to be talking about how to set up a website inside of High Level. So let's get started. So for those of you guys who don't know, we actually have a free Facebook group called Marketing Agency Automation Secrets, where we give away hundreds of dollars in free trainings every single week to our members. So click the link below to go check that out. Okay, so step one, you're going to want to create a new website. So you're going to go to Funnels and Websites on the left-hand side and click on Websites. Now it's going to bring up this screen here and it's probably going to be empty. So step two, you want to create your own website, or you can use a template, and we'll cover both of those options right now, okay? So click on New Website, and if you want to import a template, High Level has several free templates to choose from. So click on Go to Template Library. Okay, now you can see here all the different templates that are available. There's quite a few, okay? So I am going to click on Home Services, See Templates. And then they even have several different ones inside of here, which is pretty cool. So I am going to click on this HVAC, and you can see what it looks like here. And you have to click on this. I agree, this is a free template. So I'm going to click on Get This Template. And you can see that it imported. Now, step 4, we're going to import or add a new page, okay? So you can see that it imported 4 pages here from the template. If you want to add a new page, or if you don't want to use a template, and you want to create your own page, you're just going to click Add a New Website and then skip the template part and then add a new page. Now you can also import from Clickfunnels here, which is actually pretty cool. And this page is going to pop in here. You can edit it just like you would create a funnel. It's pretty much the same. So you're going to do your section, you're going to do your row, you're going to do your element, and then you can add, a paragraph. You can add all kinds of stuff over here on the right, an image, progress bar, timer, all kinds of stuff, bullet list. Okay, you get the idea. It's drag and drop. You can also drag it over or just click it, okay? So there's my web page. You want to save it, and you can preview it if you want. Okay? Now, once you get your web page looking good, just to kind of show you what the actual website template looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Pretty good. You're just going to want to obviously fill in your client's information here. And you can use custom values as well if you want to. Now, once you get this looking good, you are going to want to add a domain. Now, I'm not sure why. This seems to be a struggle for a lot of people. So I'm going to add it to this video as well, okay? So step 5, you want to add your domain. You're going to go to settings here at the top, and then here, domain. They actually give you a little link to automatically go to that setting. So click on this and then click add a domain. Now, you can do a CNAME here, which means that you can have, website.yourdomain.com, okay? Or you can take over the main domain, yourdomain.com. If your client already has a website and you have to plan a cutover, what you can do is make a CNAME so they can preview it, and then when it's time to cut it over, you can do the real domain setting then, okay? So I am going to do test.movemyfunnel.com, And then it says I need to have an A record pointing to this IP address or a CNAME pointing to this IP or pointing to funnels.messagecenter.com. Okay, so I'm going to do the CNAME and I'm going to copy this to my clipboard. Now, most people I think probably are using GoDaddy, so I'm going to choose one of my GoDaddy domains here. I'm all logged into GoDaddy and I went into my domain manager. So you're going to click here and then click domain manager and click on the domain that you want to use. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and then it opens up another screen. You scroll all the way to the bottom and click manage DNS. Okay, so I'm going to click manage DNS and here's my records. Okay, so I'm going to click on add. This is a CNAME and I'm going to do test. I think I said I was setting up test and it points to paste. Okay, do not put the domain in here again, because if you do that, it's going to mess it up. See how I don't have the domain in any of this. Okay, do not put the domain here. Click on save. Okay, now it's in there, but a lot of people think it's instant. Guys, it's not instant. So DNS propagation means the time it takes for DNS changes to be updated across the whole internet. It can take up to 72 hours. Now, if you are impatient and you want to check this, go to what'smydns.net and then you can change it to CNAME and it'll do a test around the world. So put your CNAME in there. And look, it is actually updated everywhere except one place, okay? All right, so that means I can go back to GoHighLevel and I can click on add. And it worked because it's live. And then here, I'm gonna choose the funnel or the website. So in this case, I want the Coolio website. I'm going to click link domain. And step 6, we're going to test. You guys know that I always say test, 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 test. And then you test again. Okay? So I'm going to go here and I'm going to look and see if this actually worked. Okay? Okay. So didn't work. Which is why I always say test. So I'm going to click on edit. And for some reason, GoHighLevel didn't save my page. So I'm going to click on default page, Coolio home, click save. I'm going to go back into it. It's still there. Now I'm going to try it again. That was probably the problem. Okay, so I just waited like about 5 minutes and now my website is working. So you can see that it pulled up the page. It's on my CNAME here and everything's cool. Everything looks good. Make sure that you click everything, that you check all the pages, that everything works the way you're expecting. It's even got these cool little buttons here, okay? So that is how you set up websites in GoHighLevel. And I hope that this helps you guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss any important updates from me. And go check out our free Facebook group in the comments and our platform, digitalagencyhacker.com, for all of your snapshots, pitch decks, and SOP needs. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.